Hey everyone, Mary Jo here at Famous Seamus Farm. Have you ever thought about bringing home your own wild donkey and not sure how to go about it? Today I'm going to walk you through what it's really like to adopt your own wild burro. From applying, picking one out, loading them up safely, and bringing them home. Whether you're headed out to the BLM's Delta, Utah's facility or coming here to Montana to the Famous Seamus Farm Adoption Center, these tips will help you get prepared to bring home your own wild donkey. We're now an official Forever branded adoption center here in Montana, so if you want to get your wild burro locally, we're your go-to place. Or if you're headed to Utah's Delta's facility, I'll share tips to make that trip easier. We will keep mustangs here also, but I'm not going to keep mustangs throughout the winter. We will have donkeys throughout the entire winter, and then come spring or summer, we'll start to bring in some mustangs. But our main focus here at Famous Seamus Farm are the donkeys. First things first, you need to go on to the BLM online corral site and apply to adopt or purchase sale authority your own wild donkey or mustang. To get approved, you need to show that you have 400 square foot per animal, a shelter, and then there's fence height requirements based on who you're bringing home. These details can all be found at the online corral website. Now, trailer setup also matters. You need to have an open trailer, not a slant. It needs to be a stock trailer, and there are rules for that too. You're not going to want to put a hay bag in there. These guys are not going to be tied up when they're traveling in your horse trailer right now because they're wild. You'll need to decide if you're going to have them with a halter and a drag line or bring them home without anything. After your application to adopt or purchase a wild donkey, you can make an appointment and then either go to Delta, Utah or to Famous Seamus Farm, along with many other places, to pick out the wild mustangs or wild burros that you would like to bring home. You identify them by their tag numbers and let the staff know who you would like. Once you do that, you can back up your trailer. They will go sort out the animal or animals that you're going to bring home, and then they will get them all loaded up for you. When you bring them home, the BLM will be giving you information about what HMA, which stands for Herd Management Area, they come from, how old they were when they were captured, and then a little bit of medical stuff when they were like gelded or when they were last dewormed, what kind of vaccines that they've had, and then they'll put them down the chute and start directing them into the holding area right before they put them in your trailer. Now, when you go to the BLM facility in Utah, you would be getting a completely untouched wild donkey or mustang. If you come to Famous Seamus Farm, you would be able to look at wild donkeys or mustangs that are untouched, as well as the same that have basic gentling and training started. And what that means is picking up their feet, loading into the trailer, accepting a halter, brushing, and leading. So you have the option for the same adoption price to bring one home that's already started or that has never been touched. Picking a donkey isn't like shopping for a car. They each have their own personality and history. At facilities like Delta or here at Famous Seamus Farm, you won't always know the names or the stories. They don't even have a name yet. What you're really looking for is the one that connects with you. Some are curious and will approach. Some are shy, and some might be just downright stubborn. That's all part of the package with wild burros or mustangs. You might hear people say, you should pick the calmest one, but honestly, I love them all. Each donkey has potential and can be trained with patience and kindness. When you're visiting an adoption center, bring good boots, patience, and an open heart. Here at Famous Seamus Farm, We do some of the initial gentling to help make that connection easier if you would like that. Now that's part of the branded partnership to help people get a donkey that is started. And again, those things are accepting touch, accepting a halter, being brushed, picking up all 4 feet, leading and loading into the trailer. But you also have the option of bringing one home that doesn't have anything started yet, and you would be the first one to ever touch that donkey or Mustang. The hardest part could be picking out which donkey or Mustang you want to bring home. But once you have picked out your donkey, the next step is loading. The BLM staff, or the staff at Famous Seamus Farm, will take care of sorting out the animals that you pick and getting them loaded into the trailer. You don't have to worry about doing that yourself. Then you need to choose if you're going to have a halter and drag line on your wild donkey or a Mustang, or if you're going to bring it home naked. If you choose to have a halter and drag line on, you would bring that with you and the BLM staff would put that on. Now here we bring them all home with no halters on and teach them to accept it as part of our trust building process. When you get your donkey home, the transition is just beginning. Give them space to explore their new surroundings and don't overwhelm them with too much attention right away. Make sure your pen is secure and has fresh water that's filled up to the tippy top and that they have access to a shelter. Winter weather and shorter days can affect when and how many animals you bring home. So plan accordingly. Cute. We've actually delayed bringing Mustangs home for the season because of those factors. There was a couple Mustangs that we were very interested in bringing home. But if they're still there in the early spring, then maybe we'll go get them then. Adopting a wild burro or Mustang is a big commitment, but it is also incredibly rewarding. If you want to adopt through us, check out Famous Seamus Farm. We're your forever branded adoption center here in Montana. You can also find other adoption centers or info on the BLM's official sites at wildhorsesonline.blm.gov. If you're not sure about how to go about training your new burro, here at Training Wild Burros, we have hundreds and hundreds of videos to help you from everything from first touch, haltering, leading, packing, riding, and more. We know bringing home a wild burro can feel overwhelming. So here at Famous Seamus Farm, we're preparing to offer a gentling and training camp to help adopters get started the right way. Details coming soon, so stay tuned if that sounds like something you'd like to be part of. This part is really important to understand before you adopt. When you adopt a wild burro through the BLM, you don't own them outright at first. You'll take them home on an adoption agreement. After 12 months, the BLM will issue what they call a title. Essentially, it's a certificate of ownership. During that year, the burro must stay with you and the BLM will schedule a compliance check. They'll come out, look at your setup, make sure the animal's healthy and properly cared for. Once you pass that check and the year is complete, you'll have a vet sign off on your paperwork. The title will be mailed to you and the burro is officially yours. If you adopt a burro or a Mustang under sale authority, it's different. You own the animal immediately and there's no title issued later. If you'd like to see more of the behind the scenes from this trip, check out Famous Seamus Farm. Here on Training Wild Burros, I focus on how-to training, handling, and building trust. Famous Seamus Farm is where we share more of the day-to-day farm life. When you get home with your new burro, slow everything down. Give your donkey space to explore their new pen, find its water, settle in. This is a huge transition for them. A safe pen, good fencing, fresh water, and shelter go a long way to help them decompress. Winter weather and shorter daylight hours can affect how many animals you bring home and when. And it's okay to adjust plans. Their safety always comes first. Adopting a wild burro or Mustang is a commitment, but it's also incredibly rewarding. If you're thinking about adopting, you can visit the BLM's official site at wildhorsesonline.blm.gov, or you can come see us here at Famous Seamus Farm. where we'd be proud to show you everything. We're proud to be a forever branded adoption center here in Montana. And if you want help to learn how to train your new Mustang or donkey, check out all of our different videos that we have here at Training Wild Burros with Mary Jo Enfield, where we're going to break everything down step by step to help you through the process.